Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, people, and the way that I do it is by number one, helping people to realize that what they consider to be their soul is the Spirit of God. Therefore, God lives inside of you. I am also, people, creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. And the way that we do it, that I do it, people, is I realize that the greatest asset in this world is people. Therefore, we must, we are getting paid to exist. I am also creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people. And most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is for you to reset your week with hope. The word that keep coming to mind today, people, is hope. Because it seems like there's challenges no matter where a person are right now, Right here in the U.S. with this government shutdown, the longer it continues, is the more the real people is really feeling the pinch here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people, clients that I know that can't get their car fixed because they don't got the money. They ain't got paid. There's people that barely have food on their table because they ran out of savings, which wasn't much to begin with, if they even had it at all, And it's like the people that's in charge that's supposed to alleviate these circumstances for the people, it's like they're just like kids at the freaking playground, man. They don't care. They really don't care, I don't believe, in my opinion, about the plight of people. And that's very unfortunate because they're not realizing that we, the people, are the greatest asset there is. It's like they just play these political games, man. But bottom line I say is this, people: control the things you can't control. It's like, I want you to really control the things you can, because obviously we don't know how long this is going to go on for. I don't really know exactly even where to direct you, to be honest with you, but I definitely want you to ask for guidance and definitely pray, Pray, man, about how and what you can do to get through your present circumstances, because obviously for everybody that's different, As far as down there in Jamaica right now, I was watching a lot of clips, man, of just people as they prepare for the hurricane. And that's the one thing I will say about Jamaica, is that obviously most people, especially up in the country there, they grow their own food. So I see everybody cut down them banana, get them yam, get them things going, and to get ready for the storm, not knowing exactly how long they're gonna be without power and everything. So it's like, I just want everybody today, man, to reset your week with intentionally focusing on the hope and the positivity and the things you would like to see come about. Hope, people. That's the focus today. I want you to choose to hope and believe for the best, or for the best case scenario. It's like always choosing to see the glass half full versus half empty. I don't care how dramatic or crazy things may seem, you always have a choice in your perspective. So I'm suggesting today that, regardless of how crazy your life may seem, be grateful even then, people, because it's easy to be grateful when everything is going your way. But I want you to show gratitude, acknowledging and realizing that things, no matter how bad they are, could be worse. So be grateful for that, man. And as you're grateful for that and you're praying for guidance, then you'll find yourself finding hope, and ideas will come to you on how you can take care of yourself, doing whatever predicament, and your family while you're going through whatever you're dealing with. Keep that in mind today, people. It's a very short message, man. I just want you to reset your week with hope and imagine what that looks like, okay? And then focus on that and taking actions. Without action, people, nothing changes. Shout out to my co-creators, man, of Heaven and Earth International. This is where we as a collective is joining forces and intentionally choosing to inject positivity in the space, in this world, every single day. Because we realize that Energy is everything, and everything is energy. Therefore, we are intentionally choosing to make sure that we are uplifting people, we are inspiring and motivating people, and most important is that we are attacking our challenges by working on ourselves. Self-development is the key to everything, people. So intentionally, continuously work on developing yourself every single day, whatever that looks like, you know. Obviously, whatever skill set you need to develop, whatever the characteristics you need to develop. I mean, there's always work to do on yourself, man. So get busy doing that through whatever means necessary, whether it's watching videos or reading or just creating knowledge, which is what I spend most of my time doing, is making things make sense. You know what I mean? Use your God-given blessing, the ability to think, man, and basically use that to create knowledge, whatever works for you. People, in order to be a part of this collective, which is indeed helping to create heaven on earth, is that you must do these three things. Number one is that you must choose to believe that the Spirit of God lives inside of you. And once you choose to believe that, people, that your soul is the Spirit of God, and you take claim to that, you become God and you can co-create with God. Also, people, number two is, yes, you follow my pages, you watch my videos every day, because as you watch my videos, there's codes that are in these messages that is directly communicating with your soul and helping your soul to rise. Number three, people, is speaking your truth. Authenticity is the new currency of this world, heaven on earth. So is that in order to really get paid to exist and to reap the benefits, man, is that you really need to speak your truth. As you speak your truth, people, there's a lot of people that are actually waiting on you for their breakthroughs, you know. Just like you come back and watch my video every day, there'll be other people that'll be watching your videos because you are their breakthroughs. You are helping them to guide them, basically, to find their self in this world, this new world that we are creating. So get busy speaking your truth. Grab your phone, whatever God lays on your heart, speak it, people, and share it with the world, okay? One thing I will say about that is that, again, I don't want you to focus too much on your present circumstances. Understand that the truth I'm talking about is the visions that God give you. That's what I want you to talk about, people, because your present circumstances is not your reality. It's just a symptom of your current experience. It's not your reality. It's just something that you're experiencing. I'm not saying don't acknowledge it. You acknowledge it, but that's all it is. It's just a phase, something that you shall overcome, just like every other thing else in your life. So we're not going to speak life into that, because that's not permanent. That's a temporary situation. Anyways, people, shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide. Obviously, today, people, for those of you that are out here, man, definitely, speak life into Jamaica right now. Pray for the people of Jamaica. Pray for our country, and just hope with the betterment that everything, works out and everybody's okay. Like I've seen a lot of pictures and it looks pretty severe, 150, 160 degree winds. So as far as that goes, man, we're going to choose to focus and believe in that things will get better sooner than later, and people will be safe, and, we'll get back to rebuilding as soon as this is done and over with, That's definitely the mindset. That's definitely the attitude. I definitely want people to be safe out there. Don't take unnecessary risk. Whatever that is, we can wait until the hurricane leaves. People, as always, our mantra is united we stand. We're choosing to stand united. We are going to choose to encourage and support each other. We're going to choose to do business with each other. We're going to choose to be our brothers and sisters keepers. And number two, people, is that we always share knowledge, man. Each one teach one. Whatever you know, you teach it to someone else so they can benefit also. Those are our mantras, people. My declarations over your life, number one, is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. Number three is that you have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, man, is that the Spirit of God that's inside of you will continue to shape you and mold it to being the best version of yourself. And, you know, for you to embrace that process of really learning who you are and developing yourself so that indeed you can become the highest version of yourself. I believe in you, people. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.